All right, so we're back. Sorry it's late. I was working on my Mario Maker bot, so but oh well. We can get a couple hours in, maybe a little longer.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined, filtered.
Goodbye.
I wish you well in your future efforts.
It doesn't hurt anymore. I can think my own thoughts again.
Oh, I
We
think
have a
that
chance
was
to start over, thanks to you. Food is still our immediate concern, but we'll manage.
I can't believe I wanted to kill that guy too.
I took out what looked like the oldest of the Varen. The rest are yours.
That's great. I mean, Varen tastes horrible, but with the Geth gone, I can organize a hunt. Thank you for not abandoning us like everyone else.
I should go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare. Thank you for everything.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. I still need the power cells for this generator, though. I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for? I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time. Thanks for getting me these power cells. Now hopefully I can get this damn thing working.
I can think without pain. Thank you. You've given us a second chance. It's nice to have more mundane worries, like getting that water flowing again.
The water's back on again.
Really? I'll need to get the relays going then. Thanks for your help, Commander. Here's a small payment for your trouble.
Hey, Pika. So the thing is that we're just doing all the so I think we got all these side quests here because we did them all when we were in the tunnels, so yeah. Awesome. All the side quests here are done. All right, why? Hold on a second. Gonna be a trying to why is streamer mode on? No, I'll just do that. All right, that's for now. Anyway, back to the game. How you doing, Pika? I told you that the that Mass Effect was not Mass Effect, that MySpace was horrible.
This place has seen better days.
All right, let's get out of here. Which way do we go? Well, there's only one way to go. Good. I'm doing good. Where do I want to go? Oh, you have no idea.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from...
From the cipher.
I just need some time to let this cipher do its thing.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
I guess if you want to probe my mind.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Now that.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense.
Yeah.
You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
Yeah, that stuff is like stuff of nightmares.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
It didn't tire me out. Yeah, I kind of want to say that to her. I kind of want to be a jerk right now.
You sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
Your role in our communion is passive. I am the one who must submerge myself in your mind, drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah. No, it's time. If there's an option to hang up on them, I am so hanging up
Patch
on
him
them.
through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Tired of their attitudes.
Commander, Exogenia should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much...
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
Don't be stupid.
The only reason to study a creature like that is to figure out how to kill it.
Yes, kill it. That's how you humans usually deal with things you don't understand.
All right, disconnect.
Goodbye, Counselor.
Oh, lost the connection, ma'am. Sorry.
All right, you know what? There is something weird going on here. I'm not sure what it is. All right, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna restart it. Something's just not right. All right. I'm only using 2% of my CPU. All right. We're just gonna restart the game. It just feels a little laggy. Yeah, Peak, I thoroughly enjoyed just hanging up on them. It was so great. Felt so good. Hate them. Bunch of snobby punks. Alright, so now it's not restarting. Why are you giving me problems? Alright, Mass Effect. Alright, so Origin sometimes can be a pain in the butt. Alright, restart it. So this is the black screen part of the game. It's really fascinating. You stare at it, you can see images. There's stuff in there, I promise. It is a great black screen. You'll never get a better black screen anywhere else. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's a wonderful shade of black. There we go. Ah, much better. I can already tell from the menu and everything. Weird. Oh yeah. Huh. Sometimes a restart's all you need. Alright. So where do we want to go? Alright, let's go downstairs. Because we got some people to piss off. Since we are taking the Paragon or the Renegade way. Let's see how many people we can just thoroughly piss off. Hey, Kai. For one, let's just make Ashley mad. And she's a huge xenophobe. That's Rex. I like him. That's... where is she at? Ah, there she is.
Commander? Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Yes, let's get it. Let's make her mad. That is totally unprofessional.
I heard it. I don't need to tell you it's inappropriate to gossip about how cute your superior officers are.
It won't happen again. And, I have no interest in the lieutenant.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Nice. Oh, I love that. Alright, let's talk to Rex, because Rex is awesome.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
I like Rex. I'm gonna be nice to him.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Touchy subject?
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? Ask a Krogan. Would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
So his species, if you want to get the gist of it, got infected. I guess they had a war with the Solarians, and the Solarians gave them a genetic mutation that prevents them from mating. Not from mating, from reproducing. There we go. So there's some bad blood there. Nightbot Snow, he's there. I'm only using him for testing purposes right now. I already talked to her. Let's talk to Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I want to be a jerk, but I want to be nice to some people. Like Liara and Rex and Garrus are like the three I want to be nice to. Everyone else, and Caden, because I have plans for him later. And I have to be nice to him and even flirt with him for my plans, so yeah.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
High-strung. So
we don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
intimidating.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Truck stops. Truck stops made her to the woman who she is.
Are you sure you're interested in me, or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
Alenko? Oh, Aiden. I kind of want to romance. I've already romanced Liara before, so this is where I need to do my thing. Yeah, Kaiden's special.
I care about Kaidan. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
I just want to be friends. You are wrong. Maybe I'll just leave the back burner on, just in case I decided I don't want to go through Kaidan. I mean, as soon as I talk to him, I really want to kill him, but...
You're right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll protect you.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, so we didn't cut her off 100%, but we're still leaving that special someone for Kaidan. I think Kaidan deserves, since Frank doesn't want Randallina, Kaidan needs Randallina.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Crap, I'm not interested. Absolutely.
Have a seat.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
How do I want to play this? Oh yeah, Shepard, how informal.
That's not the appropriate way to address your commanding officer, Lieutenant.
Sorry, ma'am. Maybe I got a bad signal. And if you're maybe there's someone else you'd rather confide in. Ma'am.
Gosh dang it.
Alright, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's interested in you as more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. To my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
Gotta play this right. I've never... Ugh.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Look, there's nothing between Liara and me. What's the real issue here, Caden?
You're right. Sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry. You know the records about the biotic trading out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." When I told him my dad wasn't in the war, he'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to New Beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
You're not.
You're not out of line, Caden. But there are regs.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
That's why I love it. It's 99% story. It's good.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
I wouldn't say 99%. I would say good 60, 70%. All right. So we left the door open for Caden and Liara. So, I might change my mind. I don't know if I can deal with him through all 3 games, but we'll see. I can probably stomach it. All right, so we talked to Garrus. We haven't talked to Garrus. And Mass Effect story is so good. Probably one of the best series out there. There you are, Garrus.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Sarah. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Alright. So we talked to Garrus. We have a few more people to talk to. What else do we need to talk to? Engineer Adams. Let's talk to him.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Personal
Where else
question.
have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
I think it's one of Herder's favorite series.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna be a complete bench to her. I know Hurricane would hate it. Hurricane has a thing for Tali for some reason. But you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna be yeah.
What's your problem?
Never mind. It's nothing. I'll be fine.
I don't have time to deal with your personal problems.
Don't worry. Like I said, it's nothing. I'll be there when you need me.
I should go.
See you later.
Oh, that was... Oh, that was short. I think we pissed her off a little bit too. Oh, we need to go up. All right, so let's see where we need to go. Okay, so we need to go there. Actually, let's talk to Joker before we go. I don't think we've talked to him yet.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I like this. I like this. Love the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolix syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
Look, if you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
All right, we're good.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
All right, time to go. I like Joker. I mean, he's a little cocky, but he's definitely a good character. Don't like him though. Presley.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the Ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Comm room's this way. All right, who is it this time?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Fine.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Man, it feels so good to hang up on them before, though. All right, so that get on our journal. Yep. All right, so let's go there first. Zoom out. Okay. Well, that's right. We're at the Citadel. No. We weren't at the Citadel. Too bad. I have not. Hi.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
How come every time there's a problem, you end up running to me?
You're a Spectre, Shepard. And this isn't some run-of-the-mill mission. There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live-fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
So, apparently, they created Skynet.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
Oh, I remember this
Be
area.
advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
All right, let's go and cause some trouble. Why do I have a ship full of xenophobes? All right, so who do I want to take? I want to take...
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Huh. Not sure if it would be my thing there, Kai. Alright, so we got a bunch of jerks here.
That's far enough.
Now you step aside.
I'm on important business.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
No.
All you need to know is I have more credentials than you.
They plan to be trouble, ma'am.
I can't let you enter the port area without confirmation of your identity. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
I'm keeping my gun.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We're authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Oh, I wish I could kill them. No one questions me and gets away with it. Well, can't do anything about that.
Turians don't...
Get out of here.
Oh, I would...
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
No one questions my authority. What is in here? Making sure I'm not missing anything.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeus. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Someone piss in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
That's where I need to be then.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeus for clearance to leave this port.
What?
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Is this privacy intended to hide illegal research?
This planet is beyond the jurisdiction of the Citadel. The law is what the executive board says it is. Do you know how valuable this planet is? How many advances in genetics and artificial intelligence got their start here?
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Yeah, okay.
Commander, it might be wise to bring Dr. Tassoni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
Crap. Probably right.
I apologize for my rudeness when you arrived. I meant no disrespect. I have a responsibility to protect the safety and privacy of corporations here. The arrival of an Alliance warship was unexpected.
Embarrassed to be put in your place?
Not at all. My actions were correct, based on the information I had at the time. Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human specters. How did you get that job?
Body count? Yes.
Specters like people well versed in killing. That'd be me.
You certainly know how to allay a peace officer's fears. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
Alright. Let's get Liara. Yes, we'll... Wrong door.
So much ice and snow.
What, did it just close on you? There it goes.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in...
Alright, so we want her and Rex. Because Rex is awesome.
Equalizing
Rex is
interior
amazing.
pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the
Alright,
deck.
let's go get some killing done. And be rude to many people as we can. Call them all idiots.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's
elevator
most
music.
respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Managers warned. Yeah, you're right. I put you down. It's too bad you can't romance one of these things. That would have been an interesting romance story arc.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
Smuggling.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Fine.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Your customer would prefer to have his package. Tell me who it's for or I walk.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Fine, I'll do it.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Annaleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Oh, the Hanar? Yeah. There are some actually really interesting species in Mass Effect. I think they really did a really good job on that.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Oh, I think this is that. Yeah, her office.
How can I help you?
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Right.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Done listening to her. But yeah, I would say a lot of the species in Mass Effect are pretty cool. I don't remember where we can go. Nope.
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annihilus, and the Matriarch came through.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Do you know where that Matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the tape. So Annihilus shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Annihilus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Alright.
I have to go.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Need to get to Peak 15.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Yeah,
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave this station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Annihilus. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Isn't there an option just to shoot her? There should be a lot more options to kill people, like everybody. I'm Spectre. I have a right to, like, just kill anybody who I please. They make me angry, be able to kill them.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
I will shoot you down faster than... Alright.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Who the heck are you?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Have we met?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's my reward?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
I'll do it.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
I would never hurt Rex. Rex is awesome.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keen. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
Having some trouble with your office?
Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analeus?
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Oh, heck yeah.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Novaria are free to come and go as they will.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
Alright, I'm
You have a
interested.
plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
What sort of offer do they make? Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on things.
Alright, so let's talk to this creep in the bar. Don't remember exactly where he's at. But yeah, I would kill most everyone. I wouldn't kill everybody. I should have rephrased that.
Bounce backing, diving. Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Mr. Vargas, I'm here to talk business with you. If you'd rather speculate on politics, I can visit another Gen Eng firm.
You have my full attention, Shepard.
I'm merely getting a handle on my negotiating position. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Those aren't very large improvements. I suppose every little bit helps.
Shepard, this is a field in which improvements of 2% are dramatic enough to patent. I find it difficult to believe you would be sent to investigate this with such poor background knowledge. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely, that's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above-board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling.
Yeah.
I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
Alright, so hopefully we got the information she needs.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
I want more.
I could easily call Mr. Vargas and tell him what I just did.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
I love going Renegade. It's just good to be a horrible, horrible human being. Alright, so we got some things we need to do.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
That's nice. I'm sure that they, places,
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Don't you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with Synthetic Insights. The manager, Laura Keene. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Bella Amaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into the boot. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
I just love how this guy's just talking. Like, it's all confidential. I'm just standing there, right, like, looking at him on his laptop, and he's like, no, I'm just gonna spill my guts. Alright.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
I have a gun. Does that count as a corporate account?
What do you want?
What's that you're drinking?
Human blood with cinnamon. Find someone else to bother. What do you want?
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
Yes, but I haven't picked up his cargo yet.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Backstab a Hanar? Sure, why
An
not?
intriguing offer. Perhaps you'll see me again soon.
We'll make the right decision.
Oh, hey Dexter, sorry. Because I've never played Fam Shepherd before. I was paying attention to the dialogue. That's why. And I made my Fem Shepherd look good. She is the hotness. Everybody likes her. Alright, so can't get in there yet. I don't remember where we're supposed to go. Let's see what we can find here. I think this goes to the outside. No, here it is. Yes. We have access to it now. Let's go. They don't want to talk about anything.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
What do you do if I don't?
You're the Spectre, right? Laura Keene is under investigation.
I don't have time for this. Get the hell out of here or I'll start shooting.
You want to cause trouble?
Oh, fine. Finally, we get to shoot some people. Yes! One-shot kills. This is awesome. You're pretty weak compared to me. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you just... Okay, so now I'm really starting to like being Spectre now. Where are you? Hey, Frank. Alright, so now... Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Negative contact, Shepard.
Awesome.
The weather outside looks dreadful. Thank goddess it's warm in here.
I just love how we just murdered like a whole bunch of people, and then she's talking about the weather. Oh, she may be more heartless than I am. All right, nice. Hold on. We need to do... We have... Still too low. All right. is decryption at? Don't we have any more points?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard. Do you plan on making me leave? Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
You know what? Bring it on.
If you want to fight, I'll give you one. You talk the talk.
Oh, I've been... Oh, she's a little more powerful than I thought. Alright, let's go back to our gun. Oh, that felt so good to kill her. She's such a snobby. Pain in the butt. Oh, love it.
I will destroy you! All clear.
All right, so. Oh, it was so good to shut her up. No. Take it. We'll turn it to Ami Gel for you later. Hey, Frank. How's it going? Just killing people. It's amazing. It was. He is a snubby.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
All right, so we got to go to the hotel.
Be fooled by these civilized surroundings. This is a place of secrets and lies.
Yeah, I got the feeling about that already. I meant we had to put down.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine. I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
All right, so where is the hotel? If I remember correctly, it's up here, I think. Yeah, this way. Going up. Just love. Now this is good elevator music, but I miss the cheesy retro elevator music. Alright, so let's go to the hotel.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me.
Well, she told me to go to the hotel.
I can't talk long. This call
So I
is
did. Oh, her loss. Yeah, I don't see her anywhere around.
I can't let you in. You're welcome to enjoy a drink at our cafe.
Oh well. Oh, there she is. What do you
Allow
want?
me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
I don't have time for pleasantries.
Act natural. You want to blow my cover? We're two friends who haven't seen each other since college. Remember that time so-and-so did that thing? The executive board knows about Annaleis's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
I don't know what I want to do here. Do I help this girl out or just give that to the guy? I don't know. Let's investigate.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me. You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
Hey, Captain. Alright, I guess we can still get a pass, so let's... I guess we can let him... I don't know.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Annaleis.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Alright, fine. Take it that... Oh, but I can get some Paragon points. Not Paragon, Renegade. Let's do that.
If necessary, yes. Do what I tell you to, or Annaleis will find what he's looking for.
It is good to have all our cards on the table. I regret that you have a better hand. Very well, I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
All right. What do you mean, Fug Shep? She is beautiful. She is desirable. Frank turned her down. I can set you up there, Captain N. I mean, if you, give you a few minutes of alone time. You know you want to.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
You are a horrible human being there. See you, Kai. Alright, finally, we can get to the garage. Get the heck out of here. Alright, let's do this.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Yeah, I have a pass.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Oh, it means I have to drive? Oh, no. Well, time for my awesome driving skills.
So that's what the Asari had in grace.
Crap.
Jack is online.
Well, at least after getting better weapons, it's not so bad. Oh, it's a fuel tank. Let's blow it up. No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to blow things up.
Area secured.
Apparently we don't take this one. Yeah, okay, we don't take this one. Ah, there's one up there. Make sure there's no boxes or anything. Alright, so my driving skills are legendary. When I mean legendary, I mean legendary bad. Legendary bad. Oh, you know what? Before we do that... Yeah, let's save. Because I'll probably drive off the side of a cliff or something. Doesn't help that this thing sucks driving though. My Shepherd's fine. Well, at least I'm not so bad. Oh, you. Crap. Come on. Oh, I hate driving this thing. There we go. You know what? No, I... Go forward. Alright, hold on. I didn't realize there were that many there. Alright, we can do this. We can run them over. We can just jump over. where are you? No, we're not doing too bad. I meant not great, but we're not doing bad. I can't see what that link is. You know what? I decided... You know, oh, that's an awesome... you just gave me a great idea there, Captain N. Oh, I jumped into it instead of... Oh, no. Oh, so I was thinking, yeah, like have my bot, like if there's someone posts to YouTube, it gets the title of the YouTube and posts it. That way I can see what it is. They'll parse the title. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because this is one of the early games where you can't Alt-Tab, minimize it. It's not like it doesn't have, you know, window full screen borderless. Time to repair. Oh. I'm to repair again. Really wish my shields would regenerate faster. Come on. I'm still... Oh, I was about to say, I was still waiting to, you know, go off the cliff there. But I didn't yet. I didn't. Still good. Nice. At least we're... All right. Still driving all right. I'm driving okay. Nice, I even dodged it. Stay on target. You stay on target. Crap. Want you to throw them. All right, I need to get my shields back up. All right, I want you to warp. Right, we're not doing too bad. It's amazing when you actually upgrade your armor and stuff. What happens? Crap, you don't have anything useful. All right.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We will need to get the reactors back online.
Of course we do. So, Scythe, not Scythe, Captain N. I decided to go the, Renegade.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Oh, my first couple playthroughs were always Paragon. This is like the first time I'm actually going, evil. Or, not evil, but just a jerk. And I love it. I actually love it. This is amazing. Yes, that's exactly it. And it... Oh. It's awesome. I'm telling you right now, it's the best thing to do. I wish I'd done that sooner. Instead, I wanted to be, oh, the nice guy of the universe.
Probably the breed. Have a panic attack, I'll protect you.
Oh, I know what we need to do here. We need to take cover.
What were those?
Damned if I know, but someone on this mountain does.
Punk. Alright, where are you? Oh, there's a spider. Goodbye, spider. Or whatever that thing is. It's a thing. And I don't like it. But you must die. Up we go. You know, I wish there was emotes in this game, because I would make her dance all the time. Like, all the time. It'd be amazing.
Shepard, that is a backup power system for the station mainframe.
Alright. Turn this bad boy on. Okay, so we... Get out of my way. I'm thinking we're missing a few things. Let's just run in circles, because that always solves everything.
Blood flowing. Find me something to kill.
I've been working on it. So obviously we can't open that because there's no power.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Is that? Rex is awesome. Now, Captain N, you played the entire series then, right? Alright, so it's attempt. Alright, so... Oh, I think I know what you do. Oh, okay, so... Alright, so... Oh, why is that a button there? Oh, I keep doing that and it's driving me nuts. Ah, the switch buttons A and B are different, so I keep hitting A for shutdown. Alright, hold on. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. I think I got this. Not yet. I think we got this. Never played the third one? It's okay. I mean,
Looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
it's Clippy. It's Clippy. Crap, a pop-up.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Clippy is useless. How is that not a thing? Clippy has always been helpful.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shut down and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
Actually, Captain N, I love 3. 3 was probably one of the best, except for the last, end of it, but it was a really good. I really liked 3. It had so much going for it. It had so much going for it. It was so good. I thoroughly enjoyed 3. Except for,
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Fine.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Going down.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Well, Randallina is going through all 3 games. I know what's happening here.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I want you to throw them. Ouch.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency.
Fuel lines are fixed. Any of you guys here? Or no? We're good, I think. Yep. Are you already fatigued? From what?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Wait,
Passenger trams are offline.
You were here the whole entire time? You weren't helping me and Rex? Well, that was nice of her. Can you get out?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Actually, I am romancing Caden because honestly, what's a better fate for Caden than to have Randallina as a romance? Also, spoilers. Some people haven't seen it yet.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
But honestly, he has a reason to, he's better off with Randallina. I think that's a worse fate than dying. Alright. I don't think there's anything else here. Alright, back we go.
Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Thank you.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Yeah, we're going to work on it. We are working on it. Oh, the freaking artificial... Oh, Clippy. I'm going to just call her Clippy for short because she's annoying. No wonder they shut her down. I mean, even Microsoft shut down Clippy after a while. Did give you something to kill.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Shut the heck up. You told me that like 90 times already. I got it. I talked to you. I'm the only one living here so far, besides the Geth. You don't have to keep reminding me. I think that's all of them.
Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Alright, so how do I turn these things on? Set up here. Is that it? No. Ah, there it is. No, I didn't want to talk to you.
How may I assist you?
No, I am done with you.
That's
You're
all
the
I need
most...
right now.
Very well, Commander. User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
Crap.
Passenger trams are offline.
Oh no, alright, so how do I turn you back on? There it is. Oh, she shut up. Oh, thank you. Stupid artificial or virtual intelligence. Skynet 1.0. Let me guess. That is green now. Yes. Alright, we can get the heck out of here.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Yeah, whatever.
The door could be...
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
You won't let us through decon?
Access is not recommended. However, authorized personnel may override the lock. You have such authorization.
Something tells me we should probably,
That's all I need right now.
fix it.
Very well, Commander.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself. Because he was part of whatever happened here.
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
I don't think there's another way. Alright, hold on. Let's talk to this stupid artificial
Online.
intelligence.
Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
You know what? Just open it.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
I said do it.
Override. Open the doors now.
Very well, Commander. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
That's all I need
Thank
right
you.
now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Taking the hard way. Because that is the best way. Also, I just didn't want to deal with that virtual intelligence anymore. Alright, so we're now finally at the tram, and I think we're going to stop it right after we get to the tram.
Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Yeah, I'm gonna late for me too, so. Alright. I'm gonna save it here. Call it good night. Save. Yeah. Alright. Awesome. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll continue more of this next time. Have a good night.